Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School channel, Sholapur. I, Nikita Zadav, going to teach you social studies for grade 3. Yes children, today we are going to learn new lesson. That is lesson number 9, Early Human. Before starting new lesson, let us revise what we have learned in lesson number 8, our occupation. Yes children, tell me what is meant by occupation? Yeah, occupation is nothing but to earn money for our basic needs. Yes, as you know, there are basic needs, 3 basic needs, that is food, clothing and shelter. And one more basic need in our life is what? That is money. Yes children, we have learned. And occupation, what we do? We can select according to our choice, ability and interest. And as well as we have learned different types of occupation. As you know that we can select according to our choice, like we can become a teacher when you grow up, or a doctor, nurse, soldier, artist or musician, and whatever you want according to your choice and ability you can select. Those many types of occupations are there. Even you can work in offices also. Yeah, and again we have seen what are the main occupation. Yes children, give me the answer. What are the main occupation? Yes, what we have learned? We have learned that farming is the main occupation in our country. Where was the farming is doing? Where is we are doing a farming? In a villages. Yes. Again, next is what? Fishing. Fishing is the main occupation. In which area it is important? It is fishing is going in a coastal area. As it is a fishing is also main occupation, as we have learned about poultry farming, cattle farming. What are the cattle farming? Yeah, that may cow, goats, buffalo, bullock. These are cattle farming animals, and we get milk from cow, goat. Yes children? Yeah, and even we have learned about mining. How, from where do we get minerals, petroleum? Yeah, regarding that also we have discussed. And how the goods we are selling to the selling to the market. Yes, where the goods are, where the goods are making in the factories. Even we are selling goods and services. How we are selling nowadays? We are selling goods and services. Yes children, we have discussed in the previous chapter, that is lesson number 8, our occupation. Now children, today we are going to start with a new lesson, that is lesson number 9, Early Human. Yeah, before starting lesson number 9, let me ask you some question. Yes children, are you ready? Okay. Now tell me children, can you imagine the life without house, without television, school and delicious food we eat? Can you imagine how was the life without food, no house, no television, no school? How it would be? Can you think? If there will be no transportation, communication were not there, that time facilities were not there. If there were no transport facility, communication would be not there. How it was different now? Yes, is it too difficult to us? Yes or no? Yes, of course it may be too difficult. Now in this chapter we are going to learn about early human, what problem they have faces, how their lifestyle was. We are going to discuss in this lesson. Now let's start with the lesson number 9, Early Human. Yes, what is the topic? What is our lesson number? Lesson name? Early Human. What is our lesson name children? Early Human. Yes children. In this lesson, what we are going to learn? In this lesson, what we are going to learn? Can you see? In this lesson, what we are going to learn? First point, the shelter, clothing, food and tools of early humans. Means we are going to discuss about how they were living, where they live, what were the clothes they were wearing, which type of foods they were eating, and what tools. Tools means what? We will see. Of early human we are going to discuss. And next, the discovery of fire. Yeah, fire means आग. We are going to see the discovery of fire. And next is the beginning of farming. How was the farming started? The domestication of animal. Domestication of animal. What are the animals? They help us. We are going to see how the domestication of animals we are going to discuss, and how the invention of wheel is invented in the early humans. We are going to discuss in this chapter. Listen. Now, as you can see the stages of humans. Now you can see our early humans will look like apes. Now you can see what are the stages, now how we are. As you can see in the picture, first picture, second picture, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. These are the stages of humans. What are these? These are the stages of humans. Now let us discuss about first, life of early humans. What are the life of early humans? Early humans lived in jungle. As you know that now children, nowadays where we are living in a house. Yes, that time there were no house, and that time early human where they were living in a jungle. Now how we are living in a house, we are safe at home, but that time there were no house, they have to live in a jungle, and they did not know farming. That time there were no farming. Nowadays we are having farming, we are getting food to eat, various varieties of food we are eating nowadays, but that time they don't know how to do farming. So what happened? So they roamed in jungle for food. Where they were roaming? They were roaming. Roaming means they were searching for food. Where they were searching for food? In a jungle. As you can see in the picture, early humans were living in the jungle, and that time there were no farming, and they were searching for food. Where they were searching food? In a jungle. Okay. Now next is how they ate wild fruits and roots. In jungle what you can see, they can eat wild fruits and roots, and hunt small animal. They started hunting small animals, and what they hit animals with the stones to kill. How they were hitting the animals that time? With the stones. That time there were no tools. Okay children, then how they started to hit the animal? They started to hit animal with the stone, and they started killing. And what they eat? What they then do? And then ate their raw flesh. Raw flesh means what? Kacha khate the wo. They eat like a raw flesh. Now next is, now what we are going to discuss, how are the shelter and clothing in early human life. As you can see in the picture, how was we are protecting ourselves from sun, wind and rain. Yes, no children, even cold. But that time early humans, they were not having any house. Now however we are living in a house, we are protecting protect from sun, wind and rain. But that time there were no house, and that time early humans were used to live in caves or under a large tree to protect themselves. As you can see in the picture, they were living in a caves or under a large tree. Now they covered themselves with the skin. They covered themselves with the skin of animals or leaves of tree. How were their dresses? Nowadays we are wearing so many different varieties of dresses. Yes, in the chapter the clothes we wear, we have discussed, we have seen what type of dresses we are wearing. Yes, but in the earlier days, earlier humans, what was the clothes they were wearing? Yes, they were wearing the clothes like they covered themselves with the skin of animals or leaves of trees. That time they were not having any clothes, but how they were covering their bodies? How they were covering their bodies? With the help of the skin of animals or leaves of trees. As you can see how they were covering their body with the skin of animals or leaves of trees. As you can see the leaves of trees dress and animal skin dress. Yes children, in earlier days they were wearing this type of clothing. This type of clothing they were having. Now slowly early humans realized that it was easier to dig out roots. Now early humans realized, they started to think Now what will happen next? They started what they were thinking, that it is easier to dig out roots and hunt animals if they had a sharp piece of stone. What they found? They found a sharp piece of stone, as you can see in the picture, that could be used as a tool. What they thought an idea? They got an idea. See, now this is the stone, and how it is the stone? How is the stone? It is sharp, and this stone we can use as a tools. They started using this sharp piece of stone to be used as a tools. With these tools they started to dig out the roots and they started to hunt animals. Next is, now see what are the invention of tools they have done. Early humans searched for stones with the sharp edge and used this for digging and for killing animals. As they find the sharp piece of stone, what they started? They started for searching so many stones. When they found the sharp piece of stone, and they started, all early humans started to search for a stone with the sharp edges and use this for digging and killing the animals. For what purpose they started? For what purpose they were using this stone? For digging and for killing animals. Next, they made tools from animals' horn and bones. They also used sharp wooden stick as a tool. What they did? Now they started killing animals with the sharp stone, and from that what they made? They made the tools from the animal horns and bones. They also use sharp wooden stick as a tools. As you can see, these are the tools in earlier human life, as you can see in this picture. Early human learned to tie a sharp stone. Early humans learned to tie a sharp stones to a wooden stick and used it like a spear to kill wild animals without going near them. As they started to make a tool, wooden tool, as you can see in the picture how they are making the tools to kill the wild animals without going near them. See how they started in the picture. See, they are making the tools and they started killing animals with the help of these tools. Yes children, now next point what we are going to discuss. Early humans discovered fire. Yes children, as you can see in the picture, this is a fire. Fire is nothing, it is known as, in Hindi we can say as aag. Early humans must have seen natural fires breaking out in the jungle. As early humans saw a fire. Where they saw a fire? Breaking out in a jungle. Yes, as you can see in the picture. Next, at first they were afraid of fire. Early humans, they were afraid of fire. वो fire से क्या करते थे? वो डरते थे. They realized that fire helped to keep away from wild animals and cold. As what early humans soon realized, उनको पता चला कि that fire can help us to keep away from wild animals and cold. They now realize that what they realized, that the fire can keep us away from wild animals and cold. They can help us from wild animals and colds. As you can see in the picture, that the early humans, they started using fires to protect themselves from cold. Early human discovered fire. They also discovered that fire made the flesh of animals and tastier and easier to eat. What happened? Before that there were no fire. They have not seen anywhere fire, but soon they realized what we can do with the fire. But previous they were eating, what they were eating? They were eating flesh of raw animals. They were eating like raw animals. But now what they have realized, now the fire has discovered. Yes, then what we can do with this flesh of animals to become a tastier and easier to eat? What they started? They keep the fire burning by adding dry leaves and twigs to it. They started to burn the fire. Yes, and by what they were adding? They were adding the leaves and twigs to it. Twigs means what? Lakdiya, and leaves they were started using fire, and they started cooking food with the fire to become food tastier and easier to eat. Now what happened in the next? Early humans wanted to make fire themselves and used it to their advantage. What they started? They wanted the fire for themselves also, and they have used for their advantages. And what they discover? How again fire they have discovered? They discovered rubbing two stones. What they started? They discover how again the fire discovered? They started rubbing two stones or a bamboo stick together, could make a fire. What they started? They started rubbing two stones or two bamboo sticks together and could make a fire. As you can see in the picture, how they were starting rubbing two stones or two bamboo sticks to make a fire. Next slide. This great discovery is said to have changed the life of human race. No wonder so many people still worship fire. As you know, in the earlier life, they have faced a lot of problems. That time they were eating food as a raw, but now they have again soon the early humans started to discover fire, and fire makes humans, and nowadays also many people they worship for fire, and this was the great discovery, and it is changing human race, and that's why no wonder so many people still worship fire. Now we are going to discuss about next point, the beginning of farming. In the earlier human life there were no farming. Then how they discovered farming, how they started to do farming, we are going to discuss in this lesson. Early humans kept moving from place to place in search of food. Previously there were no farming, that's why what early humans they were doing? They started to search the food from place to place. Then what happened? As you can see in the picture, how the early humans they started to search food from place to place. They soon found that whenever they thieved the seeds of the fruits they ate. Now early humans they were eating many fruits. Yes, they started eating fruits, and they realized that then when they thieved the seeds of the fruits where they ate, and that time the new plants grew from them. They have realized that whenever we are eating the fruits, and that time when we are eating that seeds are falling down, and that time whenever that seeds grows into the new plants, they realize that how we can start with the farming. They noticed that when these plants became a big fruit, what they have noticed, when these plants become a big fruit and grew on them, early human had discovered farming. That time what they have discovered? They have discovered farming. Previous that time there were no farming, they were not knowing about farming, but soon they have realized, soon they have noticed how the plants can grow into big fruits, and early humans started to discover farming. You can see in the picture. Okay, they knew that they could plant seeds and grow their food. Now early human they came to know how to grow plants and how to grow foods, rather than go searching for it from place to place. They could now settle down in now they could settle down in one place. What they thought? They thought that instead of searching for food and here and there, they started planting their own seeds and their own food, and without searching from place to place, they could settle down at one place. They have decided now we will settle at one place without roaming here and there. Now what they did? Early humans must have learned that plants needed water and fertile soil to grow. As early human, they have learned that they have thinking, they might be thinking that how the plants can grow. They got an idea that for growing plants what we require? We require water and some fertile soil to grow. Yes, as you can see in the picture how the early humans, they are fertile in soil, how they are doing, how they are growing the crops in this way. Yes. Now what point we are going to discuss in this lesson? Next point is of settling in villages. After farming, what early humans started? They started to think, started to settle at one place, because now they have came to know what is meant by farming, how the food and fruits can grow. Then now they decided to settle at one place. Such places were mostly near rivers, so they started settling down in small villages near rivers. As they came to know, as the early humans came to know that water we required to grow food or seed, to grow plants and fruits. That's why they have decided to settle. They started making their houses near river. They have made a small village. Where they have made a small village? Near river. As you can see the picture, they have made the house to live, and where they have started to live? Near the river. Now next point we are going to discuss about taming of animals. After settling down in villages, early human also started taming animals. After the settling in a villages, they started to tame animal. How they were started to tame animal? As you can see, these are the animal. Tame animal is nothing but a cattle farming animal. Like they started to tame animal. They have learned that some animals such as horses, donkeys, cows, bullocks or dogs could be tamed and more easily than others. What they started? They started to tame all the animals like horses, donkeys, cows, bullock or dogs. Now taming of animals means what? Now some of them are having pet animals. They are keeping like pet animals like a dog at home or cat at home. In the same way, early human what they started? They started the animals which are useful to them. That's why they started to tame animal. Tame animal is nothing but a pet animal. They have learned that some animals such as horses, donkeys, cows, bullock or dog could be tamed more easily than others. Again, soon what they have got an idea, they use these animals for plowing their farmland. Nowadays they came to know that these bullocks can help us, these animals can help us to plowing the land, plowing the farmland. Yes, as you can see in the picture, with the help of this they were plowing the land. Nowadays also they are doing, but now the invention has become, means we have invented more types of it. Nowadays the farming they are doing with the help of tractors or with the help of animals also, but most of them they were using nowadays tractor, but that time they started to plow with the help of animals. Now they also got food such as milk and meat from this animal. They also came to know that we can get milk from cows, goat, yes, and even they can get meat from goats and meat from these animals. As you can see, we can get meat and milk from animals. Now next point, how transport developed. Now in early humans there were no cars, no bikes, no auto rickshaw, buses were not available. Nowadays our life is so easy now. We can travel from one place to another place easily with the help of train, cars, buses. But that time it was not like that. But soon they have developed their transport. How they have developed their transport, we are going to see in this lesson. Early humans still had to walk long distance and carry heavy loads. As you know, that time in early human life there were no transportation facilities were there. They have to walk a long distance and carry a heavy loads. As you can see this in this picture, how they were walking at a long distance and they are carrying so heavy loads. They had to carry the animals that they killed. What even they are carrying the animals which they are killing. They also had to carry the wood used for making fires and constructing houses. As you know, they are carrying their loads of woods for what? To burning fire and constructing the houses. Now soon what they got an idea? The animals that they had tamed were used for carrying loads. They got an idea. Now however we are taming the animals, they can used for carrying loads. Now as you can see, donkeys, horses are used for carrying loads. Soon they got an idea and they started to carry the loads for this animal. As you can see in the picture how the donkey is carrying the loads. It becomes help for the early humans. How transport developed. Now children, this point we are going to learn in the next session. Till that time, what I will do? I will give you some homework. What I will give you some homework. What you are going to do? As we have started with the new chapter, that is early human, lesson number 9. You are going to open lesson number 9, page number 55. Till that time, what we have learned? We have learned about clothing and shelter. And again we have learned about tools and early human, how the early human they have discovered fire, and even we have saw the beginning of farming and settling in villages, and we have seen about taming of animals. Yes children, but in the next session what we are going to see, we are going to continue with this chapter. We are going to learn about how transport developed and invention of wheel. These 2 points are remaining. In the next session we will learn this 2 points, and previous what I have taught you we will see in the short. Okay children, till that time what I will give you some homework. You are going to read this lesson number 9 from where I have taught, from lesson number 9 till you are going to read taming of animals, and in the next period we will see how transport is developed. Okay children, till that time you have to read this lesson. Whatever you feel the hard words, you have to learn them. Till that time, okay. Bye bye. Thank you.